Yeah, so we're back to working on the Peterbilt. We have a mission of pretty much making everything work that doesn't work, and all of the factory BS that no longer has all its factory wiring stuff work. So all your components are pretty much working individually.
Right. Yeah.
With power. So like, there's no main harness for the truck. There's just powers and ground distribution blocks, and everything works separately.
Used to be a harness for the truck.
Used to be a harness. Joey ripped it out, but we wanted it out, so we're not that mad at him.
But we're regretting that decision.
We're missing a couple plugs at the current moment.
It would have been nice if we kept it together and didn't just cut it all up and throw it out. So,
well,
trying to get me right
there. Good man. I looked over and he was getting attacked by a bug. But we also got some of the interior in. I want to show y'all this. I showed everybody the sample. This is the door panel. We ended up doing an alligator right here. And the reason we did the black alligator is because on the limited Longhorn door panels, there's actually a black alligator in the insert on a 5th-gen Cummins. And so we pretty much had to make a 5th-gen Cummins Peterbilt.
yeah, that's what this is.
I think it's pretty close to it. But we got a bunch of the interior panels. You can't really do anything with any of it right now. We're waiting on a couple more, but the boys did go ahead and put in a couple of them. Let's show chat. Show Tat our Peterbilt interior. We also got the whole floorboard in. Ow, God dang. So we got this, but the problem is we're not really being Peterbilt brothers because we don't have any water Malones up here. And how am I supposed to read my magazines I get at a truck stop?
We really should have done that before we put it in.
Yeah, that'd have been a great idea, man. But I think it's like everything else. We got excited.
No, we asked and you were like, I don't know, man, just put it in. Just put it in, man.
You said, hey, man, can we throw interior in? And I was like, yeah, man.
For sure.
That's pretty much the whole conversation.
We asked you if you wanted watermelons. We never got
Well, you know, I was still debating. Now I know I do. Yeah, because I was kind of thinking about it at night. I'm going to have no way to see anything really.
Yeah.
No.
How can you make them at night? You ain't got no lights.
I've been making them at night. We're going to have to mount a grill in the back.
I'm not making them at night, Dad.
But yeah, so this panel, I don't think we're adding anything into it. We're not sure. We want to do some watermelon somewhere. We may do one like a center right here, or we're gonna do one on each side right here, like for each person that's in it. But
I got an idea.
let's hear it.
No radio.
I already don't have a radio, so
We're gonna do, well, definitely not now because we didn't run wires for it.
that's gonna be somebody's problem at the end of this year.
Let's do an iPad with a Bluetooth amp.
Okay, iPad, a Bluetooth Walmart speaker.
That's ghetto. We can do it.
I mean, not gonna lie, guys. I told y'all it is not getting audio till the end of the year, so we're gonna completely put this thing together. Also, wasn't supposed to get interior either, so round of applause for us on going a little farther than we thought we were gonna. That's hence why the Peterbilt's not done yet, is because we keep just adding more stuff to do. But you guys wanna, what is it? Key on, and does this work?
Yeah, so we got like 2 things working, I guess, in here now. More than they've seen. You gotta have the key on.
Key's on. All right, check out the wipers. How do you turn it?
You got it, yeah.
You kind of got to grip it pretty good.
Yeah, where's the, you got pliers? My fingers are too slick or something. No, they will not turn that.
Yeah, I use my shirt usually in it.
You get wipers?
No. We ain't got no wipers.
Keys on. Is it working accessory or?
No, it should be working with.
Oh, gonna have a seizure right there. You know, it's a little intermittent, you know. They've tried to show me the wipers worked about 5 times, and I'm gonna say out of the 5 times I've seen them rotate once.
We had them going ham earlier.
It blew a fuse again. God dang it. What size?
We'll be right back.
What
25.
size? Yeah, you put a 25 in that thing and it blew it?
Yeah.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back. 1 fuse later. You ready?
Yeah.
Show them what you did. Wow.
So, and they're speed controlled.
What is the knocking noise?
Just old stuff. And then turn it all the way.
It's a little rowdy sounding.
Hey, compared to all the other rowdy sounds this thing's gonna make, I feel like it's pretty
I
loud.
say the truck's gonna be so loud we won't hear that little knock.
It's also legit, like just steel rods connecting all of those. Kind of.
And I also don't plan on really driving this thing in the rain, but I know how truck shows go, and like every time there's like your
Usually, like when you're loading or leaving.
well, UCC seems to always find a little bit of rain. So,
And then we got this working.
oh yeah, a little bit of air conditioning. Condenser is not wired up, and all of our pressure switches, and we're missing like 2 AC lines. So we're getting somewhere though. I mean, it blows. I mean, at least I will have airflow. Maybe hot air, but air is air. So we're gonna get this thing started up though. Hold on.
So you almost took me out with that.
All right, we're in neutral.
He just went through 37 gears.
Y'all ready for this? Oh, we also have a theory on the cruise. If you're a 3406B guru, I don't know how to explain this.
I was just gonna say,
Bub, you want to show them the little box on the back of the pump? Kind of tell them.
Yeah, boss seems to think that this is gonna help set cruise. It's like a little. It looks like a relay, but it's not a relay. I don't know. According to the internet, you have to have an actual throttle adjuster, I guess.
Like to hold the rod. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
like
mechanical.
holds, it like
pedal.
holds the rod. It's kind of ghetto, but I don't know.
I really don't want to do that. That seems like such an awful idea.
We've had worse.
I say we just put a hand throttle in it like a fucking pulling truck. Because imagine we just put another shifter rod in here, and then that's your throttle.
You got to start it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start this thing.
Let me get Tater out.
Tater, move. We're on set.
Here, bud.
Tater likes to play in traffic.
You like to hang out underneath the Peterbilt.
Also, follow us, chat. We haven't shown them all the new goodies.
Yeah.
Forget about this stuff. Sometimes we don't bore y'all with little things, but they are pretty cool. Oh, yeah. So we took the wrapping off these backing plates, and they did etch FP in the back of the bumper. Oh, thank you, Tater, for helping me with that one. And then we got our intercooler popping on. We're still missing this clamp. We got to turn this one around because Joey's dyslexic. And besides that, though, she's good. You did that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I don't know.
If anybody got that one friend that isn't picky about the way their intercooler clamps go,
I didn't even know, like, I guess you just kind of hide them, but if you don't see them from the side.
well, so you got these two in this direction.
Yeah.
Look down here, hidden in the back. Let me guess, Bubba, you did these.
No, I did those too.
Oh, you did. So you did those two, right? And
I
then you
did.
got over here, and then you put it the other way and behind, and then this one just didn't make it.
Haven't been able to locate it yet in the shop.
Okay. Well, we'll have to check our parts.
We have other boost problems though too. We're still boosting on like little triangles that go right here and hold that down. So lay off the chip for a little bit, okay?
Yeah, I ain't gonna fully spoil it. We're gonna make at least 7 pounds of boost during this startup, but not 8.
Not 8.
8 would danger to manifold.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. All right. Let's start this rig. This will be the first time we started it with intake on. Hey, is there a reason there's also not a clamp right here?
Can't find it.
Also
Once again.
can't find it. We'll put that on the list of things we need to. Can't find the marker. There's our next problem.
We're doing good today.
All right, let's start this thing up. Now, we are aware we need a gear reduction started. So, she slow cranks to start a little bit. Don't make fun of her. She's a good girl. I don't know. Joey, would you please crank my hog?
Whoa!
Whoa. Wait,
You've been waiting to be on camera, pal.
You don't want to crank your own hog?
I crank my own hog all the time.
I'm nervous to crank your hog.
Actually, I'm going to crank my own hog.
Yeah.
You get away from my hog, Joey. Why is he on the other side of the truck?
Safety reasons.
He's all bricked up right now, that's why. Okay.
No, I'm watching the other.
I gotta walk my dog. Where's Tater at? Is he in a good position?
I don't know where he's at.
He'll move. Alright, so, I need a union for these 2 fits in the dash.
Yep.
You hear that? But I say let the dog roam, man. He made it in the woods, the wilderness. He made it out the struggle. Now he's here, so just let him be.
I ain't never really too worried about him.
I think he
makes
honestly,
it
I think he goes back in the fields or like in the woods and like sits by himself to just remind him where he came from.
You know where
Like-
I find him all the time? In your 44s in the back shed.
Really?
Yeah, he like nestles in the 44.
Okay. Fury tires. We're not sponsored, so I don't know what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Did you say Venom?
Venom on top.
Oh, we're doing that?
Just to plug it, yeah. You do have a boost hose up there. It'll probably blow out a little bit there, but should be a black one.
Can we put a gauge on?
We'll have to wire it.
Yeah, you have to have power to it. Or we can just
We need to get some manual gauges and stuff, like for when we're checking shit. Actually, what about in the box of gauges that came out of this truck? I bet there's a manual boost gauge in it.
It was the twist on.
Yeah, it's got
The big line.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to reality.
What if I put this on as
What is this?
fuel pressure.
fuel pressure?
Oh, we don't need that.
Rest of the air damage.
Just the boost? Just black wire? Black hose?
Yep.
Is it sticking still? Yeah, probably. All right, take one. Start up. Peter. So now our objective is to build air pressure and see what air leaks we still have left, get that fixed, and then see if we can get our air pressure gauge working to see why the parking brake won't unlock. But we also had to redo a ground cable because it was getting hot. But it's a little loud right now. We'll be right back. Check it out. So we came up with a really bad idea. We've got all the air leaks fixed except for the purge valve on the dryer isn't really working exactly how it should. It's kind of leaking all the time. But we built good air pressure. We can unlock everything but the parking brake right now. We'll deal with that at a later time. But me and the boys had a great idea. Why not hook to our trailer for the first time and get it in here? Obviously, we can't go driving down the road yet. She's not quite ready. We need some more gauges. We need some more time with her. And we also, the biggest reason we can't drive it yet is we don't have our rear shift fenders yet. So, and that's also one of the things we're waiting on. The brackets should be getting painted right now. We will install the fenders kind of in a raw form, and then they'll take them back off and they will paint the fenders once we get it to the paint shop. But for now, we're gonna hook to that trailer. We're gonna bring it inside, and we're gonna kind of show you guys the plans for the trailer. We got some lights and stuff for it. Probably put some watermelons on it, make the trailer a little bit more Peterbilt, brother, a little bit less new gooseneck, or new Stepdeck, sorry. But we're gonna pull it in and look at it. We haven't really touched the trailer since it actually got here probably 2 months ago. But let's get this thing started up, building some air pressure, and let's pull this trailer in here.
Found it.
All right, kiddos, we should be in reverse. Oh yeah. Pulling the Peterbilt out for the second time. How we look back there, Joe?
Looking great. Just a couple things.
Just minor things. But we could not hold it in ourselves to not hook to this trailer within the next X amount of time.
Mhm.
One thing I have noticed with how long this thing is, I get it, it's not a crazy wheelbase Peterbilt. These things takes forever to burn.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're doing good. How we looking back there? Going towards Bo?
Yep. Man, look at that deck plate glistening in the sun.
Maybe Peterbilt brothers. They just knocked that fucking kingpin first out, you know what I mean?
Can you like see the
Like see,
little kingpin?
Trailer?
That's nice. Well, obviously the trailer, but the kingpin or the plate or whatever.
I can actually see really well right now. We good?
Wow, beautiful.
Was that it? If it wasn't it, we did something.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't lay down. Yeah, you're falling right into gear and shit now. Oh, we're hooked.
Yeah, you're definitely hooked.
Brother, we got ourselves a Peter trailer.
Dang, so since you have a wireless remote, you can adjust that trailer up and down from in here.
Yeah, but technically, once we find our ride height and you unhook the trailer and you go to back under it, it's going to be at the right height.
True.
So, let's hop out and check on Bubba and see if he needs any help.
Locked in?
No, I get wind in. Oh, we're above it. And then, well, it's because I just lifted it. But it's like the coupler doesn't set down deep enough. Well, when I lifted it, it shifted to the side. You moved the whole trailer. Yeah, but we're not down enough.
Brother, I know I just lifted it like 4 inches.
Is this thing in the right spot when we backed up?
Yeah, and then when I picked it up, the trailer shifted because you moved the trailer whenever you.
It looks like it's getting caught on that lip.
Yeah.
So it's got it.
I need to go back forward.
I need you to right there.
There you go. It's in there.
Push on that.
Alright, now go down with it.
Second.
Alright, now I'll back up too. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a better than we thought.
Well, when you not really dump the clutch, but if you're a little too aggressive, the rear end it shoots down. Yeah, I get you. 'Cause I was kind of watching that too. I mean, we're lined up straight in here right now. Yeah, so if I go back, you should put go ahead and let her off. Okay. Let me back up then.
Beautiful.
There it went.
There it was. We still don't have an e-brake. Definitely in there.
Yeah, I watched it.
God.
No, it's not. It's just a little unsettled.
got standing.
Can we? Yeah, I think we need to do the whole.
Let's go look at our Peterbilt, and then we gotta say our famous sighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't even talk right now. I'm so excited. I say we load the whole trailer and do rollers.
Gosh.
Joey's Ranger, my 36, and the 450.
I'm down.
Yeah, let's roll into a roller montage. It's all the vehicles they don't think it'll be. A forklift,
The
we'll put a
Razor.
tractor on there.
Concrete barrier.
That's a sight to see, though. Dude, with fenders, oh yeah, it's gonna look cool. All right, now let's do the fun part. Actually, I don't think it's good.
Let's go to Dairy Queen.
Because it was a lot easier to drive coming out than I remember going in. It's not bad. It's just long. I couldn't imagine a 300-inch wheelbase truck. I wouldn't want to drive it. Well, not in the profit series, but I will say, like, the back window to hook up the trailers.
It's nice.
Best decision I ever made. I could have hooked that up by myself from like how well I could have seen.
You could have used this, yeah, and then that's just perfect.
Check this out. We got a remote that does like up, down, in, and out. We showed you when we got the trailer, and it's got hydraulic jacks. So it's pretty much a fancy gooseneck, but it's a really fancy gooseneck. It's gonna ride good, pull good, tons of storage, toolboxes, winch, so that when we break Sally, we have a way to get her on the trailer now.
It'd be nice.
Yeah, we're gonna need that. But
Not that our other trailers didn't have that, but it's nice.
our other trailers had it, but that is a heavy-duty winch.
We could probably drag Sally up there with square wheels, I bet.
You're saying we should try and do a burnout on square wheels? Wrong YouTube channel. I was thinking we're gonna. All right, Joseph. Me and you are the driving crew at the current moment. Here you go. Your cameraman.
Hey, chat.
It's hard being on the road,
Is it blowing now?
being a Peterbilt brother and stuff.
Nope.
You wish, pal. You wish.
I really do.
You wish your work worked.
Yeah.
You know, we'll diagnose that.
Yeah. It's a problem for later, for sure.
I think we're going to go forward and do a loop and loop. I'll just sit down. We're hooked up. Or are we moving? So we still
First
use
time driving a manual, or?
No, it's my clutch rod adjusting people have never adjusted clutch.
No.
And I can just tell you, it's a rowdy experience.
Dang.
How are we looking on the fence?
Oh, you're good on the fence.
And I bet this is a sight to see from the outside.
I guarantee it is.
Just being a Peterbilt brother and shit, you know?
You are grinning ear to ear.
Man, I ain't smiled this big in a long time. Hold on, this is the test. Don't play on me, kids, if it doesn't work. Oh, buddy, we're grabbing.
Wow.
It's actually not that bad.
No.
Lots of noises, though. Notice these are a lot louder than my new F450.
Yeah, they those limiteds, man, they're pretty quiet.
See? We hung. I told
Cruise
you.
control.
No, we need really to make this video even better.
Dairy Queen.
Jake brakes.
Yeah, Jake brakes would be cool.
I feel like we're just cruising now. God, it is hot in this place. Let me use mine. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's still pending.
hang on.
That's a pending install.
Yep, pending install.
Joey Bubba to really figure that out. Well, technically we have a controller coming in to operate the windows and the door locks. It's not here yet.
Yeah. Once it gets in here, then we'll definitely make that top priority.
Honestly, this is going a lot smoother than I expected. The trailer looks so sick.
So dope.
Should we slow down or hit the camera, man?
Hate the cameraman for sure.
Come on now. There.
I heard the brakes do a thing.
Well, it's really hard when the clutch rod doesn't go where you want it.
Yeah.
So you go to hit the clutch, and it doesn't go to the right spot. But we're getting there, big brother. How we looking over there, Justin? How's it clear?
Looking good, looking good.
On that side.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, yeah. You know, the worst part is we have a 16-foot shop.
Yep.
Probably a 55-foot trailer. So, they did their job.
They did. See what Bubba says. Is it in the shop?
I need to go up, man.
Maybe back up a little bit.
Back up or go.
We're clear?
We're good both ways.
All right.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah, we did that.
We was checking Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna shut this unit off. 'Cause we still has no parking brake.
Nope.
So we're gonna shove them here. Find them, grind them. Boys, what do we think? That's a lot of trailer, bro.
You don't realize how big it is till it's in.
Till you lose your whole top.
We're gonna have to make like a ramp that goes up over it so we can.
You guys are gonna. We're gonna need to get this project done quick.
Yeah.
All right, here, Joey. I'll take
Luigi.
back. All right. So the reason we got the trailer in here is we got a couple things going on. Boys, you want to grab the chicken lights, the lights of chickens?
Yeah.
We'll take these and these and these.
Were they like small ones?
The same ones we put in. They're the 3/4 button lights. So we've got button lights, and we've got these brackets that hold watermelons, and they kind of clamp on the side of the frame. Here. So these things they just you just tighten these bolts down. They clamp to any flat channel. So we could put them somewhere. Oh, there's flat channel right here. Put them somewhere on the side of the trailer and have some yeah, tighter. Check out your underglow. Since he did get fixed.
Yeah. He got his nuts deleted. It's a sad.
Yeah. This is 21st century where you can get your nuts deleted but not your trip. What did he say? Yeah, but so they have these in a flat bracket, or they have them in a 45 like this. I think the 45 right here is just gonna look sick. It's gonna shine down on the ground. And what we're gonna do is these lights are the same dual polarity as the truck. So we're gonna wire the truck to where when the truck is amber, these are obviously amber, but when we flick the truck to blue, the whole trailer is gonna go blue also. So, did we ever find the chicken lights?
No. I know we haven't.
Man, whoa, is that your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get a text message, it's a wham?
No, that's not my. Oh, okay. I'm playing it now.
So we got some watermelons right here.
There they are.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah.
How many of these do we need?
I ordered enough to do the whole trailer.
Okay.
So, yeah, so these are actually orange and blue. And I think we may end up needing some red and blue ones towards the back. Or we leave the reds alone, that way the DOT doesn't hate us for red.
Well, that's lame. They won't be blue.
Then we won't be illegal.
Actually, we'll probably be more legal than we'll be red and blue.
No? Yes.
Yes.
Alright, well, how many red ones you got? Oh, that's why I didn't get any red ones. There is none. Just the ones on the sidebar.
Yeah, that's the sidebar ones. That
Yeah,
seems
dude.
like pain.
Man.
We gotta do it.
I say we just throw an orange one in it and call it that.
I didn't think that's not the hard part. Is how do you even get that out and wire it?
Oh, you take this and out and this pops right out.
And
God,
no,
Joey,
that's not what I was
is
talking
this your
about.
first day, man?
That was not what I was talking about.
How do you get your blue wire through, is what you're saying?
Oh,
It's got to go all the way up through that board.
No, remember, we're still in the reverse wire.
I don't think there's reverse lights on this trailer.
Chad, I think there's reverse lights on this trailer. All right, why don't you look at the pin diagram and put a power probe to the reverse probe on that. And it's
Yeah, we
gonna
can do
line
that now.
up. All right, we're going to see if one of these fits and probably put one of these doodads together, and then we'll be right back. All right, so fast forward to the next day. We've got a couple of the lights on. We're waiting on the brackets now, so the trailer is not going to be completely done. And we have a couple more ideas for the trailer. All right, so we have 3 of the amber watermelons already mounted on this side of the trailer. All of these swapped out. And we actually got rid of the reverse lights on the trailer because we're rarely going to use them. And obviously, you're not going to miss this thing. We're still waiting on... We ordered the ovals that will go red and blue. And then we ordered the ovals that will do turn signals and amber there. And then, Bubba, so we're using the shop truck to kind of just show them because the shop truck is wired a lot different than that. But you wanna give them reverse and show them. So as soon as we put power to this wire inside the truck, it will turn. Or actually, it's wired with the blue lights on the truck, correct?
Yeah.
So as soon as the truck goes blue, whole trailer goes blue. Check that out. Now, you definitely don't want to do this going down the road. Unless you're doing it really fast for a picture or something, because it's very illegal.
Yeah, we're never gonna do it going down the road.
We're never gonna. That is a stationary switch that we put in there. Anyways, well, let's show them what else we're working on. This will kind of wrap up the trailer for a little while. We're also thinking about maybe trying to figure out a way in these center channels, because it's got like a groove in it, to try and mount a light strip all the way down to shine on the bottom of the trucks while they're on the trailer.
I'm excited to see the starburst on the ground at nighttime.
You know, we honestly need to come up here one day at night and just see the Peterbilt hooked to this thing with all the lights done and everything at night.
Oh, a night shoot is gonna have to happen.
Well, yeah, we need it to be done though. We need fenders. We need fenders. That's important. But let's go work on the rest of Pete and show everybody else what's done to it. All right, so this morning, Bubba and Joey were working on this. They got one of the door panels on, and we got one of the window modules in.
Yep.
So if I flick this, we should have power windows and power locks. Oh yeah, buddy. You know what we're really missing on this though?
What?
Tent. She gonna get some 5%, Mr. D. And I did not say that, Mr.
Nope.
DOT, man.
Nope, we did not say nothing about no tent.
Nope. We do have one power window. We have another module coming in because Joey did not specify how many we needed. So.
Yeah, my bad. I just sent the link in the chat.
Can we talk about Joey's truck?
Which part? Oh, let's address the elephant in the room. I feel like
I was really hoping the elephant was gonna stay out.
no, the elephant is very, very cool. So,
Oh, it's fine, boss, man. I got plenty of footage at McDonald's parking lot for you.
oh, you guys recording for YouTube at the McDonald's? All right, so Bubba's 3.6 was never supposed to haul another truck,
Whoa.
and that trailer's a little heavy for your truck in general. So I was surprised you did it, kind of, but you were really close. So.
Yeah, I was.
What do you mean?
I was going to McDonald's on my lunch break, and I was pulling into the drive-through, and it actually looks great right now.
It does look great right now, but I will insert the picture they sent me.
I think the wheel probably
It's a little far back, bro.
Yeah, the control arm folded out.
You can see
Here,
the
show
Well,
them from that way.
Bubba, I think we're his sponsors now because I contributed. It looks like a floor jack, a trailer,
Yeah,
and
he
you
did.
contributed a truck in your time.
I actually stole that floor jack out of the other trailer.
Damn.
I'll make sure to put
This is why we can't have nice things, boys. Well, anyways, Ranger's down. I know y'all real disappointed about that. And the cab lights quit working, so T-Moo has let us down multiple times.
They'll probably come on.
Yeah.
All right,
I just kick it right now. But back to the Peterbilt. All right, so here is the original doodad of a gauge cluster that they have tried to make with. I don't get how you could possibly need that many switches. I really don't.
I mean, honestly, though, with switches, yeah.
I really don't get how they had that many switches in it. But we obviously need a lot less switches now because we have a Switch Pro, we have other gauges and stuff. So we recut this out of aluminum this morning. Kind of a BS way of cutting it. We need to either laser or plasma this out eventually, but we were just trying to get this thing together. So this will be our template for our professional looking one. Don't worry.
Pretty professional.
I mean, it looks pretty good. We used hole saws and straight edges, so it doesn't look bad. But Bubba's actually making a jumper harness right now. Yeah.
We didn't use that grinder.
No, that wasn't part of it, even though the wheel's like nothing now. But we got to make a jumper harness for all the gauges. We're still missing 2 gauges. I'm missing my applied brake gauge. And what other thing did we say?
You know, we've talked about it like 30 times, but I don't remember.
I feel like we have a gauge here that we're missing. Maybe it was like load pressure or something that we were going to do.
talking about putting one of those in.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have that, and then we have the parking brake holes cut already. So we're going to get these jumped over. I'm going to get them wired up, get them hooked up, and we should have fuel pressure, boost, and air pressure. And then we're missing, we're not going to hook the pyro up yet. It's not really quite ready. We have to do something with the downpipe if we want to hook that up, but yeah.
Our 2G swap and down.
Oh yeah, our 2G swap Peterbilt. Wow. We have got the gauges kind of mounted in here. We're still missing one, aren't we?
Yeah, we got one empty spot.
So we got them all jumpered and stuff, and we got some airlines ran to them. Don't mind how messy it is. We're going to clean it up behind the dash whenever we pull this back out and put it back in. We still have a lot of stuff to mount into this panel, but we're wanting to set the panel in. Do we have screws, or do I need to get some screws?
Yeah, I have some. They're just...
For the center panel? Yeah. They're just kind of junk. All right, so we got the gauges in. Bubba, you know, flick them off, put them back on, give people a dramatic effect. Keyed on the gauges. We also installed this little charger, so you can charge your vape, your phone, whatever you may desire in the old Peterbilt. And so we still have to mount a Jake brake switch, all of our air switches, and we have one more gauge left. And like I said, this panel looks rough. It's not staying. We're probably gonna.
It ain't rough. I mean,
it's a diamond in the rough, maybe. But yeah. So we're gonna start this thing up once Joey gets out from under it, and we're gonna build some air pressure. See which one of these works. Boost should work. Fuel pressure should work. Air pressure should work. The pyro and the load pressure are still not hooked up, and we're still waiting on this gauge, which I believe is gonna be applied brake. Yes. So we're gonna wait on him, and then we're gonna fire this thing up and see how much air pressure we're finally building to see if we're not building enough air pressure to release the brakes.
Think so.
All right, let's start this thing. All right, key on, fuel pump on, gauges are on. Y'all ready for start up? All right, Tater's under here. Yep, there you go. We're good. All right, I'm gonna start her up. Hopefully. Get some. We only got 2 psi of fuel pressure.
22.
Oh, that's air in the line because you cracked the line earlier.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah, okay. 25 pounds of fuel pressure. Or psi. I mean,
Is it? Or are those vibrating?
What?
Like the actual,
Gauges themselves? I mean, everything's not really tight and the dash isn't.
to make sure my eyes wasn't.
Yeah, well, they're digital gauges too. They're a little harder to read. We're gonna wait for air pressure. We're gonna kick her a little bit up. All right, so the boys are shutting the hood to check the clearances since we just adjusted everything. And we gotta make sure it's not gonna touch when the cab levels up. But I ain't gonna record too much because it's loud as shit. All right, me and Bubba just made the greatest discovery of mankind. According to our calculations, we don't have our air set up for our air trailer brakes because we don't have a trailer with air brakes. So we don't need them yet. We will eventually hook it up in case we have another trailer. But we feel really stupid right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Because it's still a W, I mean.
It's a W because it works. And look, all our gauges are working all nice. But I was curious, like, I wonder if these are just plumb backwards, and instead of our parking brake not working, whoever made this panel before us had put the panel in upside down, so then when we flipped it back, yeah, anyway, so parking brake works. We're just not gonna talk about it, bro.
Not to dog ourselves, but yeah, we probably should have tried that.
Yeah, I mean, I literally just looked at Bubba, I was like, well, I wonder if we hit it backwards, and then it worked, so.
You know,
I'm not mad. It works.
Joey probably
I
did.
100% blame Joey. He's
So lost right now.
all right, guys. So we're going over everything. Got good air pressure. Just shut her off. We're gonna mount my iPad mount probably right here. That way I can have my navigation.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And
Go ahead, man.
and anything I want to display up here, whether it's reports or anything like that, or if the passenger wants to change your map and stuff. So like I said, we got an iPad mount that is going to bolt into the dash, hold an iPad about right here. We got the phone chargers down here. Still got to work on the AC. What was we gonna put here? Air switches.
Air switches.
Yeah, and then all of our like dimmables, our wipers, our Jake switch, all that stuff will be right here. So we're getting along pretty good.
Trailer brake control.
Oh yeah, trailer brake controller. We got an electronic one. We're actually going to use a universal one off a truck.
Yeah, it's really cool looking.
Because it's electric over hydraulic brakes on the trailer. Oh, and Joe, you.
Get out, babe.
Who invited you, pal?
Yeah.
See you, man. See?
Go drive the Ranger.
He can't see through these windows, so that means he can't hear us. Anyways, Joey's gay.
That's ceramic tent right there.
It's ceramic tent. Yeah. It's actually really dirty windows. But, yeah, so pretty good progress on the Peterbilt. That is going to wrap this video up, though, guys. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hopefully the next time you see this thing, it is going to Crossville to get the paint finished and hopefully get some photo shoots done, hook it to the trailer, haul some trucks, maybe go to a truck show. But see y'all in the next video. Subscribe, like, and comment. Thank y'all for watching. See you, bye.